draw on the screen.
And it records. Sees it? Yeah, it's recording now.
That's cool.
And then you can do stuff like this.
That's really cool. That means like less editing. You don't need to edit special effects.
Oh yes. How do you clear? And you oops. There's this one's cool. Just start your video. Hi, Malachi.
What?
Hi, buddy. I'm using this for the first real time today. I'm using it all day.
Wow. That's awesome.
It's gonna be exciting. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you excited to drive today?
No, I hate driving.
Yeah.
It was cool before I got my license. I was like, yes, I can drive, and then when I got my license...
Yeah, nobody else drives. You were supposed to clean that. Those are gross. There's literally a hole in the bag, and the apples are rotten through.
I know.
Because you don't eat your fruit.
They were yours. I can't eat apples. I actually choke on them. My tonsils are too big. They won't go down.
What about the bananas?
That's for banana bread.
Yeah, but they're rotten.
They're not rotten.
Lift it up.
Oh, well.
It's sauce underneath.
There's sauce underneath.
What are you making?
Grilled cheese with Havarti and sweet potatoes.
That's a good lunch.
Something random. That's all I had.
This is okay. I can't hold this with this hand with this way because it just doesn't work. But 1 second, I gotta get used to this camera. Like obviously I can't hold it like this. I gotta use my other hand, but it's really cool and I really love it and I think it's really awesome. And once I get used to it, it's gonna be a really great camera to use. Right now it's just confusing to me because it's new. Right, Zeke? Are you a good boy? I think you are. Malachi, are you a good boy? Probably not.
Yeah, always.
Once again, for anyone who is new, that is not pee. It's just where the old oil stove was. As you can see, that's squared off. And pee normally isn't, and that's not pee either. There's no pee in here. There's rope though, and holes. There's holes in the floor. So, this is definitely something to get used to. Because I always want to look at myself because I've never had a vlogging camera with a screen other than when I was vlogging with my phone. Which I don't really like to do because my phone is only a 16 gig. So, most of that is taken up by apps. Which gives me like 2 or 3 gigs of like extra room, and that's only when I don't have like 1,000 pictures like already on the phone. So that was never fun for me. So I got really used to using my Canon, which does not have a display, and so this new Canon it's magical to me. Shauna's magical to me too. I love her. It's gonna be weird being alone with her again. Not weird, but just different. Because it's been a while. It's been like, well, it's just been a week. It actually flew by so quick.
But for me, I'm such an introvert that like tonight I'm just gonna be alone.
Oh, you don't want to be with me?
And sit alone.
You don't want to sit with me?
I can, but that's...
I'm not allowed to sit with you?
I can't recharge that way.
I'm scared of honest. Like, actually, that's not cool. I like your hair though. Your hair looks good.
I don't. I look funny right now.
You don't look funny. You have like something in it though.
Probably dandruff.
I don't know. Do you see it?
Because I scrub my hair super hard.
Anyway, we're gonna eat and then I will catch up with you later. I'm going to be doing dishwash talk and deer videos. I'm gonna record everything on this today and see how I like it. If I love it, I'm gonna continue using it. If I don't love it, then I'm gonna find something else for it. I think the only thing that I may not love, if there's something to not love, is the audio. So if the audio is good, then it stays, because I can already see that it looks decent and I like it. So if the audio is good, this is going to be my new main camera. If it's not, then I'm going to be using it for whenever I have music playing over things and it's like outside and stuff. I also need to get a tripod, so if any of you guys know where to get like good affordable tripods, leave me some links, let me know, and I'll appreciate it. Look who it is.
Oh.
Good morning. It's funny because I'm looking into the thing and I can see that you're wearing a black like sweater thing, but I can't see your shirt. So it looks like you're naked from here. Only I can't see your nipples. I don't know where they're at.
They're under my skin-colored bra, man.
But yeah, I'll see you guys after we eat.
Yes.
You have a chair leg in your eye.
It hurts, man.
So this is what happens when I don't do the dishes for a week. We run out of them and there's no room to do them unless all of them are taken out. So Shauna was nice enough to prepare us some lunch, and these are the plates.
There's your sweet potato.
Right?
Sweet potato goes on the blue plate. On the blue plate.
On the booba.
On the booba blue blah blue. I'm
Do
hungry.
you remember those? Those are creepy.
Boobas?
Boobas.
Yeah, those were keepy. I need to eat.
Those are keepy.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? Right there. Okay. I don't know how much of us you can actually see, because it's kind of close, but we're gonna sit in here, we're gonna talk for a little bit, because Shauna's on the phone, and then Courtney's gonna leave, so we're gonna do like an interview type thing. I'm actually gonna look for questions, and we'll kind of do like a tag kind of thing, but none of this is prepared. It's just kind of all happening right now. It's also very hot in here,
I
so
know, that's why I didn't want to come sit out here.
but we'll be okay. I wish I was like a really awesome YouTuber where I could just like tweet out like ask me questions and then it would happen like right away. But if I tweeted that out, I'd have to wait like a month. So we can't do that. You can open your window a little bit if you want. Oh, I can put that up there.
Open my window. What, my finger?
No, the door, I meant. There you go. Just put your foot out. There you go. Okay. What is your favorite candle scent?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay.
I know mine. You know mine. Everybody knows mine. I'm
Yeah.
gonna move back. There.
I like vanilla, but that's very, very simple. There's another one that I like.
I know what I like.
Yeah.
So, vanilla was my favorite, and then Shauna made that creamsicle candle, and I could literally sniff it
But
for
I
hours.
love all candles. I love candles. I have one home and it's peaches and cream. And I really
What
like.
female celebrity do you wish was your sister?
Do I wish was my sister? I never really gave.
I didn't really think about it either, but I know. Like, I just figured it out as I read it.
Yeah.
I love how you're, like, hiding your mouth as you think.
What's her last name? Just one that plays Hermione. Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. That's funny because I picked Emma Stone. So 2 Emmas. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? I know who.
Keegan, whatever. The one that plays Toby.
From Pretty Little Liars. I would pick Justin Bieber. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I think I'll be 26 or 27.
I say about the same.
Because, I mean, for me, it's just about getting money.
I
'Cause I already
really
know
don't
who I'm gonna
know, but I would give an assumption between the ages of 26 to 30.
Sometime then.
Yeah.
Do you know a hoarder? Yes, my
Yes.
grandmother.
Yes, I know a hoarder. I'm not gonna say, but I know a hoarder.
Can you do a split?
No. Unless I want to like pull.
How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I was 4 and I learned on this road.
I was probably about the same, but not on this road.
How many oceans have you swam in? I swam in 1.
But like, does it?
No, it's the oceans. So like Atlantic. That's the only one
Okay.
you swam in. Unless you swam in BC, but I think you were too small.
Yeah.
How many countries have you been to?
1.
2.
I haven't left Canada.
Is anyone in your family in the army? No.
Not that I know of.
What would you name your daughter if you had one? You can get in this if you want. Just get in the back seat and you can answer.
If I had a daughter, what would I name her? I don't know.
You gotta sit there anyway. You gotta sit there anyway. If I had a daughter, I would name her Amelia, like with an E.
I never really thought of like girls' names.
I never think of girls' names. I always like boys' names better.
I really don't know. Like it's really Okay. Let's see.
I really
like the name Dahlia.
Dahlia? Okay, so what would you name your son? I would name my son Colson.
I like the name Gavin.
That's a cool name. Did you do that, or
No,
did
Shauna did.
Shauna's like clicking the keys? Okay, what's the worst grade you got on a test? Like 0, like literally.
17%.
Wow. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Arthur.
Yeah.
Arthur was good. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I don't remember specifically, but I know I was like a vampire for like years.
When I was 8, I think that's the year that I dressed up as Bugs Bunny. Because I had a Bugs Bunny wizard costume.
Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series?
All of them.
I read none of them except for the half of the first Harry Potter book,
Okay,
which is bad.
I didn't read all of the Harry Potter books, but I read all of Twilight and I read all of Hunger Games.
I want to.
But I didn't own all the Harry Potter books, so that's why I didn't read them all.
Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I guess an American accent because that's what we have, and British accents, like, I don't like them. A lot of people do. I just don't.
I
I prefer the American.
I don't.
Did your mother go to college? Yes, my mother went to university.
My mother went to college.
Are your grandparents still married? Yes, and they're still alive as well, all of them.
I only have one grandparent alive. So.
I'm like giving her a dirty look because she keeps being annoying and locking and unlocking the car. Have you ever taken karate lessons?
No. Taekwondo.
I never did. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is?
Yes.
What was the first amusement park you've been to? Disney. That's pretty awesome that I get to say that. Like,
No.
Disney was my first.
I would say, New
Did you go to Upper Clements Park?
no, New Brunswick.
Oh, Magic Mountain.
Mhm.
Didn't you ever go to Magic Valley?
Yeah, but that would have been my first. Yeah, Magic Valley would have been my first then. In New Glasgow or Pictou.
What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Spanish. Espanol.
Japanese.
Do you spell the color gray with an E or with an A? I spell it with an E.
I spell it with an E. I spell it with an A if I'm spelling the name.
Yeah.
If I gray,
Is your father bald? Mine isn't.
mine's almost there.
Do you know triplets? Honestly, no.
Yes.
I don't.
I don't know them as in like they're my friend, but I know of them.
From like around here or like online?
Sydney.
Oh, so you know them in real life,
Mhm.
like in person. I mean.
But I never met I only met 2 of the triplets.
Do you prefer the Titanic or the Notebook?
Titanic.
I like both, but I think the Titanic is.
I like
Is
both
better.
too.
Have you ever had Indian food?
Yes.
I don't think. What's the name of your favorite restaurant?
I don't really have a favorite.
Yeah, I don't really either. Subway. Subway.
I like Chinese food.
No, Subway is my favorite.
Chinese food.
I just lost my mind for a second there.
Chinese
Have you
food.
ever been to an Olive Garden? No.
Yes. No.
Do
No.
you belong to any warehouse stores like Costco, BJ's? No. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Well, that's funny because I am, and they named me Jenna. But if I would have been born male, my name would have been Daniel Joseph, and my name's Jonah Daniel, so it's like kind of close.
I have no idea because my mother...
You'd probably be Daniel because they like that name.
No, they named Daniel after an old uncle that my mother had.
Yeah, but why wouldn't they do that for you if you were a boy? It's
Because
the same thing.
But maybe they had some other name picked out if I was a boy, but I think they already knew I was a girl, so...
Do you have a nickname? What is it? My grandmother calls me Joe. Some people call me JD. Some people call me Jay. I call Courtney Quartz. People call her Flo.
Yeah. I have a lot.
Okay, who's your favorite person in the world?
Oh.
Pepe is my favorite person, even though sometimes he pisses me off. And then Shauna's like a close second. And then Courtney's like
Shauna's my
tied with
favorite.
Toria, kind of. Toria's like a little tiny bit more.
Shauna's
Sometimes.
my favorite.
Depending on how many times she tells me to shut the fuck up.
My favorite person is dead.
That's so sad, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more questions. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? Here. Rural. Rural.
I don't know.
I'd rather live here. She lives in the city. I live here. I've never lived in the city,
Wait, what?
I said it's so weird that Sydney's a city.
but it is a city. Can you whistle? Yep. Okay, one more. Do you sleep with a nightlight?
No.
I don't either. So that has been random questions with us as we wait for Shauna to be done on the phone. She's done on the phone now, so Courtney's gonna leave, so I'm gonna give her a hug. I'm gonna say goodbye.
How do I do this?
Hug. See you next time.
See ya.
And we're gonna go do some dishes.
Wow.
Well, we're not. It's gonna be a dishwash talk. And you're gonna go, and everybody's gonna go, and everybody's leaving me.
I love you, bye.
Are you sure?
Sure what? I'm leaving, yeah.
No, that you love me. I'm trying to give you a kissy. Yeah, that'd be bad if you locked me out, but Pepe's here, so it doesn't matter.
I didn't lock the door.
Love you.
Love you, bye. Love you, bye.
Have a good trip, and let me know when you're there so that I can start the dishes.
I'm gonna put some pit stick on.
Pit stick.
That's how we call it.
Okay, bye.
Bye, love you, bye.
Sad.
See you soon.
Hi, Pepe.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Is Victoria going to Sydney?
Yeah. They're just going there and coming right back.
Oh.
It's a nice day.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Nice out there. Yeah.
So, I planned on using this camera all day, but something absolutely amazing just happened. Like, absolutely. So I was joking around with Pepe, and I was like, I'm going to do an interview on you. And we started off with just random, like, questions. Just, like, tag video questions. Kind of like what me and Courtney were doing earlier on in this vlog. Anyway, he started talking about his life and how he was, like, how he grew up and how things were different. And he went into, like, a full story. And I got 35 minutes of him talking to me about when he was growing up and how life was. And it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to make it its own video. So it's going to be on Seriously JD when I put it up. I just have to edit it. I'm not going to do much editing on it. I might put subtitles because sometimes he switches from French to English because we do that all the time. So he's like talking English for the majority, but sometimes he starts talking French and then he forgets. Because when you're bilingual, you don't really differentiate between the languages when you're speaking them. Like, he can just talk to me in both languages, switching back and forth, and sometimes I don't notice because I'm bilingual. So I'm not really thinking about the language, I'm just understanding, so it doesn't matter. Like, to me, it's all the same. So it's like that for him. So, but I think he like repeated himself in English whenever he talked French. So I gotta go back just to make sure because I'm not sure because I was just listening and it was amazing. And this is something I want to do with him, often, at least like once a month. I want to sit down with him and just charge this camera because this is a wonderful camera. Thanks again, Alex, from Melissa and Alex Vlogs. This camera lasted a full 35 minutes and it would have went longer. It would have went for a full hour if I would have had the room on the SD card, but I didn't because I didn't think he was going to talk that long, so I didn't worry about it. But 35 minutes of footage, 30 of it will probably go up. I'll just cut out parts where we're not like really talking and he's just kind of looking out the window, but amazing. And I want to get as many memories with him as possible because I know he's not going to be around forever, and I really cherish the conversations that we have, and to be able to go back and see them whenever I want is going to be amazing, and I'm sure my family is going to feel the same way. We're preserving his memories and his thoughts and stuff, and it's so cool. So right now I'm actually going to go sit down and I'm going to do some editing, and then once Shauna gets to Courtney's house, that's when I have to start dishes, because I got to get those done before she gets home. But amazing. That was so much fun. I'm going to charge that camera up. Once he starts telling stories, he really enjoys it, so it could just be something that we do regularly, but I don't want to like force anything on him either, but he didn't care. He knew the camera was there, he knew what we were doing, and he enjoyed it, so it was fun. But yeah, gonna go edit, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
We're here. We're here to take Courtney home.
There's a Pokestop.
There's the Pokestop, so I gotta go. So right now we are driving around playing Pokemon. I'm not going to drive around for too long because I don't want to waste too much gas because I still have to get home, but it's such a beautiful day outside and there's so many Pokestops along here. So yeah, but just look how beautiful it is here. It's so pretty. Okay. She's going home. She's going home. Tell the world she's going home.
In the vlogs.
I know. This is so high. I'm gonna like pee. Look how high it is. Woo.
You go even higher.
I know, I'm gonna have to go up these stairs and die. Dobby is a free elf.
It's so warm right now.
We do. Dobby is a free elf. We gave her her sock,
Yeah, I still wearing it.
and now she gets to stay home.
No.
And now I'm gonna leave down these terrible, scary stairs. Like my legs, like go. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, now down these ones that make my legs actually shaky.
Yeah, yeah.
Shaky, 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 shaky. Whew. And I'm safe. I can kiss the ground. Yep. That's how today's going. I can kiss the ground. So we just got Wendy's, and she's trying to drink the Frosty through the straw. She can't. It's so
Like,
thick.
it's like right there.
It's coming up. Suck, suck. It's literally just shutting your straw shut, like, because you're sucking
Yeah,
it so
I
hard.
can't do it.
But yeah, I'm gonna eat now. Yum. So, Tori and I decided to just go and peek inside of this house. We're gonna take a little tour.
It's like a
A little toilet. I'm really creeped out, and it's really creepy, but the door is wide open. And I'm also scared to get ticks because I'm wearing pants. But there's an ant's nest right there, and it's the ones that bite. So let's step over that.
It looks cool.
It does. It's really creepy though.
It's horrifying.
Hello? There's like broken glass.
Everywhere. Cool.
It really does.
Like, there's like a hole in there.
Oh wow, there's an upstairs up there. You can't really see
Those
much.
stairs, though. They're like
What does that
straight
say?
up.
Something here. God is a
God is a
cohort? Coherent?
concept.
Concept?
Go here. There's broken glass everywhere.
Yeah, be very careful. Once we're gonna come back someday. Soon. What does it say in there? Something pony.
Let me see.
I can't get over there. Because I don't want to cut my feet.
Okay, I'll do it. What is it?
What does it say on the wall in there?
Stay something.
There's a
Pony boy.
Oh, stay golden pony boy. That's actually hilarious. We were just talking about the outsiders. But yeah, we're gonna come back and we're gonna explore this. It stinks in here.
Whew. So I just did some dishes. I didn't finish all of them, but whatever. I'll get them done tomorrow. Tori and Shauna are back now. And they were just charging their phones. Also, I gotta cut my nails. I don't know if you can tell. Obviously, you can tell. It always makes them look longer after you have them in water, but I like literally have to cut them like every week because they grow so fast. So random, but anyway, in case you wanted to know. Shauna's taking Tor home now. They're gonna play Pokemon for a little bit on the way. I'm just doing some editing, and that's like pretty much it for now. But my day is more than likely not over because I've been staying up super late at night, so I'll have something to do later. And I'll see you then. Also, walked up the stairs, and I'm still fat. So, in all of the excitement of having Courtney as our guest, I forgot to tell you, which most of you guys probably already know because you probably voted on the poll, my hair's name is Harold, and I'm really excited because that was my favorite one ever. So, thank you. Because now my name is Harold. Not my name. Its name. Its name is Harold. But, yeah, so we're gonna let Harold live until August. In August, maybe I'll decide to go until September. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with Harold, but, I have some plans for, dyeing Harold and doing some other things, so you'll have to stick around to see that. Right now I'm editing yesterday's video, and it's over 40 minutes long. Hopefully some of you guys will like to watch it because it's longer and stuff. I do curse in it, so I guess if you're watching this, there's a chance that you already watched that. But if you got to 14 minutes, I actually say the F word. I wanted to talk about that. See, I'm a person that doesn't think that cursing is a bad thing or a wrong thing. Like, unless you're using words to hurt somebody else, I don't care what you're saying. Like, if you're being expressive and you're saying fuck, then that's fine. Fuck is just a word. It only has as much meaning as you give it. And if you're not saying it to hurt someone, it's not really a bad word in my books. So, in this vlog, I say it, and I don't want you guys to be shocked if you hear me say fuck. Because it's just a word, and in my regular day-to-day life, I say fuck probably 5,000 times because I'm a very expressive person. And they actually say that people who curse when they speak are usually more honest, and I believe that to be true for me because I'm not a liar. I'm straight up. I tell the truth for everything. And so when I'm actually like talking to family and friends and stuff, I'm dropping F-bombs all day long. And that's something about me that you guys don't see very often in the vlogs because I try my best to keep it at least PG. So it's weird that I did it, but I don't want it to be weird for you guys. Because I do curse. They're just words. I say every single bad word that there is, and the F word is probably my most used. So, just in case you didn't know, you think Shauna curses a lot, but really, we curse about the same. I'm just good at not doing it while I'm vlogging. And I think a big reason why it's easier for me is because normally, if you haven't noticed, when Shauna curses, it's when I'm holding the camera. So because I'm holding the camera, I'm more aware. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, don't ever be shocked if you hear me drop an F-bomb because I do it daily. Do it all the time. Shauna is messaging me. What is she saying? Want to come to the graveyard? I put a lure in the graveyard. Yeah, maybe I do. I'm gonna go Pokemoning. You see the lights? That's the baseball field. And they're preparing it for the summer. It's actually a really amazing baseball field.
It really is.
It's really kept in amazing shape, which is really weird because it gets destroyed every year.
By the ocean, which is crazy.
It's on the ocean. Like, I don't know if you can see, but these lights are on the field, and then that light over there, it's like really small. That's a boat in the water. And it gets messed up every year. And they fix it. And it looks awesome. It's also where Zeke and Malachi were playing last year?
Yeah.
The year before.
Wow.
The lights over there are so bright. I didn't get a whole lot of steps for Fitbit today because I didn't do anything. So we're gonna walk around the graveyard. For some people, graveyards are creepy, but for me, I kind of find them peaceful and they don't scare me at all. Like, I don't care if that light's on because that light hasn't been on. This is the first night. Or if I'm in complete darkness, I don't feel creeped out or scared of graveyards. They're actually kind of beautiful in a really sad kind of way. Look at the fog over the field, Shauna. Looks really cool. I'll see if I can zoom in and then you can see it. You guys see it? Looks really cool. It's like smoke.
Oh, they're putting the dirt out. It's not gravel, it's dirt. That's why it's so dusty.
Shauna and I bought a boat. We're taking it in the water tonight. Right after we patch up this hole. It's actually pretty cool.
Look at the new Pokemon I caught in Sydney.
That's awesome. Show your, put your flashlight on for a second. So you can see it a little bit better. See? It's like it's a boat, but it has a hole cut in it so you can come.
It was like
sit
somebody's
down.
old boat.
And yeah, it's a bench. I've actually never seen people sit in it.
Really?
I have, but Like, I've sat in it, but I haven't seen people sit in it.
I haven't either.
But yeah,
Oh no,
the
someone
field
kicked
looked
me out of the
awesome.
gym.
They're getting it already. You're addicted to Pokemon.
I really am. It's really fun. Shit, bust out. Yes. Oh no, it fled.
I'm just making myself some leftovers for a late night snack. And then we're going to go to bed. Well, I'm going to go edit because I'm in the middle of editing because the vlogs are super long. But hopefully you guys like them. I mean, even if you don't, it doesn't matter. They're my memories. I want them. But I had fun playing Pokemon with Shauna tonight. I took Ativan, so I feel really good. I don't take Ativan all the time, though. I've only ever had 5 in my whole life, so. And I've had a prescription since last August. So I'm not bad. It's not like I'm taking it every day.
Doesn't matter if
You can take it every day, but I don't have a prescription to take it every day. I only have like 15 pills. I had like 20, now I have 15. But yeah, how was your day? You have a good day?
Yeah, I'm just really tired.
Yeah. I see that you told me to F off. Right here.
Yeah, I did. Is that the first time you've seen it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I just wrote I love you though.
That's cute.
Cause she doesn't use that. She didn't use it since March. It's May. Right, buddy? We gotta get some new groceries soon. It's about that time. Oh, you're making pizza?
I don't know.
You're a shit rock if you do.
Why? You're having the pasta now.
Yeah, but I don't even want it. I asked you if you wanted it. You're like, no, you have it. Anyway. Hope you guys all had a great day today. And I will see you tomorrow. I gotta eat my food now before Malachi takes my fork. See ya.